gonna make them give back our past. Take back everything that we've lost. And I won't rest until we do.
Get away from me.
Pushing mother base.
Our new mother base. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll make it bigger. Better than before.
Gosh. What should I do?
Boss?
Tell me. Tell me like you used to.
Change, boss. We pull in money, recruits, just to combat Cypher. Rubbing our noses in bloody battlefield dirt. All for revenge. The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause.
I'm gonna put that right there.
Cypher sent us to hell. But we're going even deeper.
I know. I'm already a demon. Heaven's not my kind of place anyway.
Dang. Look at this loser cripple.
Dogs of war for 9 whole years. That ends today. Now you're not sleeping, and we're not junkyard hounds. We're diamond dogs. Let them talk. We can crush Cypher, boss. And you can build the army that can do it.
Just one thing, Kaz. This isn't about the past. We're fighting for the future.
Well, it's so cool.
Boss, there's something I want to talk about. It concerns the running of Mother Base. Come meet with me. You came. Go for them, not me.
Shut up, kid.
That's enough.
Shut up, kid.
I'm not finished yet. You came. This base belongs to you now. Make Diamond Dogs the force it deserves. But give it a rest. Like any organization, we need good people, and we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for him.
Boss! Thank you, boss.
Thank you, boss.
Start bringing people in. Use this.
I got the balloon.
It's a Fulton recovery device. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. And we'll see if we can't persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want. First, put them to sleep.
It's an honor, boss.
You have a tranquilizer gun, don't you?
This is not fair. What the heck is
Out like
this?
a light. Now approach him and extract him.
What's wrong with this?
Good. Extraction complete. You can only Fulton recover.
There's
some
heroin
that
and
are
not sleep
resistant.
time.
No dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The staff member you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his abilities. See for yourself. Open your eye droid. Select staff management from the mother base menu. So that staff member was placed on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that'll support you on missions. Take a look at the development list. Select weapons items under the development heading. What's wrong? Go back to the mother base. Select weapons items under the development heading. That's the R&D team's development list. See the item called cardboard box? Doesn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list. The last word in infiltration technology, or so he said. In any case, we don't have the manpower to develop it just yet. We need more staff on the team.
They
Go
don't have
extract
enough
a few more
manpower to
people.
make a cardboard box.
Boss, put the eye droid away for a moment. You can
I
also
might need to
Fulton
play
extract
Ground Zeroes
individuals you've
later.
knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out with
I'm ready,
CQC?
boss.
Show them how it's done,
What's
boss.
a
Try throwing
CQC?
them. It's the best way to knock someone out instantly.
What's a CQC?
It's all right. There's no hurry. Just relax and try.
I'm ready, boss.
Close quarters combat like this?
I suppose that works too.
Yes, attack kid.
Good. Go for them, not you. Extraction complete. One thing I should mention. A Fulton extraction won't always be successful. If the person is injured, the shock of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, they could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you want to be sure you can get them out, best carry them to the chopper instead. All right, extract the next staff member. Extract. Use any method you like. Start by knocking him out, or you can put him to sleep. If there are multiple adversaries nearby, perform CQC on them in quick succession. This allows you to take them all out before any of them can strike back.
What the? This is not nice.
Pull any punches.
Boss, now that we have more people on the R&D team, its level has gone up. They should be able to develop the cardboard box now. Open your eye droid. Select weapons items under the development heading. Now select
for that,
cardboard box and start development. Just be aware that development has finished. You can have the support unit supply you with weapons and items you've developed. Think of it as your own personal delivery service.
Nick Crompton. What is this? Oh, what is? When you're having a choke, you can throw nothing. Tapping carnage like this. Oh! Oof.
And there it is. Not sure what it's good for, but Miller said you know what to do. Try it out. One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around. Well, that about does it. You won't make any GMP or find recruits hanging around. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission. Open your eye droid and select the landing zone and tell it where to pick you up. Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on their asses.
Thanks for
You can
that,
stay
boss.
around here a while. Give them in some practice. Just come pay me a visit.
Get me out of here. I'm walking here. Wow, we won the game, boy. What'd I do? Does it do this every time? What is this?
Boss, I know you haven't been back long, but I prepared a list of missions for you. Open your iDroid. I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission. We'll receive GMP for completing missions, and extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal. If that means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty. I hope you're rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone. The future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss.
And what does it do when I play the cassette?
Boss, the Soviet engineer is being held prisoner at the Wak Sin barracks. You need to find him and get him out. He tried to defect from the base camp up north, but it didn't work out. Now they're holding him at Wak Sin. He's offered his technical skills to us as long as we can guarantee his safety. You have to extract the target.
Your target just happens to be the man who developed your prosthetic hand. But he's the only one capable of maintaining it. If we bring him in, I'm sure he'll be able to modify it in all kinds of ways as well.
Be careful!
animal. Already? Why am I even trying to shoot him?
Treated like any other prisoner.
Bing bong. Run, kid, run. Uh-oh, we gotta get him. Get up. Dude. That's not good. Look at this freaking stealth. Oh shoot. Oh, now's my chance. Wait, why would I steal this point? I get him in. Maybe said plated cassette tapes. How? The golden one? It's like this one.
Snake, I wanted to ask you about the man on fire. What do you remember from the hospital? Anything we can use?
Well, he took off the moment the sprinklers started up.
Sprinklers? The fire system?
And when he got sprayed with water from the burst pipe, it slowed him down.
When we escaped on horseback, he wouldn't cross the river either.
And then it started to rain. And he disappeared.
Water against fire. Is it that simple? I mean, it makes sense. It's just hard to believe it would work on a guy like that.
I don't care if I get a rank, I care if I win. So quiet. Am I even going the right way? Okay. They'd probably be holding him up there. Let me see how many guys that is. Pro.
Ничего нет. Жива.
I'm sneaking up. Oh. Oh shoot, it's over. It's over, team. We're going in. No witnesses. All up to me. I didn't think this through. Just run in. And do this Call of Duty style. Ooh. Don't kill me, please. Thanks. That's not good. Watch this tactic. That's a flare. So bright. It's a slaughter. Uh-oh. Who do you think you are, kid? No! Oh well. I kinda wanted to restart anyway.
Boss?
Boss! Alright, we back out here. Is the guy's body still there? Yeah, I probably can. Okay. Let's check this out. So you could go around like that or what? I'm way in the wrong direction. I'm so sneaky. What the? What does this 0% mean? Does that mean I have a 0% chance of getting him out of here? Okay. Oh, I just almost ran right into this dude. Oh shit. Oh shit, I missed. Oh shit, I missed. Fuck me. Fucking bitch. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, not again. I need to restart. How do I restart? How do I restart? Kill me. How do I kill me, moron? You kill me, you moron. I said kill me, ya. Kill me, idiot. Yes, I thought. Try me. Try me, kid. Try me. I said try me, kid. Try me. Vroom. Vroom. Vroom, vroom. Hey, rat kid, honestly, step it up. Oh shit. No. Whoa. How am I still alive? I'm like one hit away from death. Good thing these losers can't. Uh oh. How am I alive and how do I get healed? I mean, what was that noise? Some losers attacking me. I fight like a man. Boss! Alright. Third time to try.
Snake, are you okay?
Yeah, the charm.
Snake!
No, I don't want the chicken hat. Third time the charm. Freak, where the freak? Where the frick? Where the frick? Third time the charm. Oh, yay. 1 second. For babies. Put that in. Is that Matt Damon right there? Alright, let's go. Play yellow cassette tape.
You were hospitalized in Dekelia, a British sovereign base area on Cyprus. It's part of British overseas territory that falls outside of Cypriot jurisdiction. You got moved from Cuba's Little America right into Cyprus's Little Britain. Why Dekelia? The UK and the US remain close allies.
What is this?
The last place Cypher would think to look for you is inside their own system. That's what kept you safe in British military hospital for 9 years. The safest place from a whale is inside its own belly. You were a regular Geppetto.
Well, it wasn't Pinocchio who led me out to safety. So who was that guy?
Cypher went so far as to attack British territory, burning their own ally. That's how badly they wanted you dead.
He said I was in a British military hospital. But the doctor had a Greek accent.
They hire locally. Easier to trust them. Dekelia is also home to Greek Cypriots, after all.
I'm
What
so
about the Turks?
sneaky.
They haven't returned to the south.
Not yet. The Cyprus dispute is still a long way from resolved. The country is just as split as it was in '74. Turkish Cypriots in the north, Greek Cypriots in the south. Between them, the Green Line, the UN established.
And Dekelia sits right on top of it.
It does. Part of the buffer zone between the two groups. Another reason it was the perfect place to hide you. Easy to spot any outsiders snooping around.
So how do things stand?
Now, last year, the Turks declared that the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus is an independent state, though it's only Turkey that recognizes it. In the past, the Greeks and Turks lived side by side in the same villages.
Fox
Their
News.
reasons to fight? Those came from the outside.
Cypher is
Greece,
part of Fox
Turkey,
News.
Britain, America. They all had their own stake in pitting the two sides against each other.
Wow.
But once you spark something like this,
Look at my actually talk like a let's play. Let's play Metal Gear,
without the
guys.
foresight to see that each act of revenge just fans the flames, and then it's too late for other nations to rush in with peace talks. The embers keep on smoldering. Each nation's arrogance only breeds
The
anarchy.
heck of run was that?
The world is paralyzed by this hunger for revenge. Cyprus is no different.
Those are raw diamonds. Collecting them as assets will raise our GMP.
Gross domestic product.
You're up.
It's good, nerd.
We're changing ships. We can't go sailing the Suez in a whaler. The Suez
Are you joking, bro?
When did they
What
reopen?
is the range on this
Not
piece of
long
crap?
after you were attacked. Once they mines after the Arab-Israeli conflict. Can you stand? We're going to transfer to a container ship for passage through the Suez.
What if I
Our
steal this
destination is
guy?
Pakistan, Afghanistan's neighbor to the south.
I'm gonna steal him.
There we disembark and head via Peshawar to the Zero Line.
Aye.
We'll travel to the Khyber Pass by road. And then we continue on horseback. Afghanistan's main roads are under Soviet control. We'll need to go.
You gotta extract him.
It'll be all narrow, winding paths through the mountains. We'll do better on horseback. It's a local guerrilla tactic. They use the higher ridges to avoid air recons. Then they charge down the mountains for ambushes. The Soviets still haven't devised a counter strategy. Our time frame is only half as much as we really need. It's gonna be a tough march. Better horses than boats. Well, it'll make for good physiotherapy. Take the time to get used to that new arm.
While the Soviets have indicated they are not participating in the Los Angeles Olympics, primarily because the United States has made no attempt to guarantee the safety of the Soviet Union's athletes, the United States is increasingly demonstrating the belief that the issue has nothing to do with its preparations, and in fact this is retaliation for the Western nations' boycott of the previous Moscow Olympics. That concludes today's news.
That's quite some news. The Soviet Union not attending the LA Olympics? Yeah. Andropov's death has changed some things. They're calling it revenge for the Western boycott of the Moscow Olympics. What countries boycotted the Moscow Olympics? Yes. In protest of the Soviet Union's invasion of Afghanistan. Over 50 countries were absent. It's too bad I didn't get to see Yamashita's judo.
How can you see me?
Crossed the Amu River 4 years
How?
ago.
How? He can't see me, obviously.
The U.S. Congress chose not to ratify SALT II.
Salty,
Reagan's
salty.
hardline politics won in the presidency in a landslide. According to him, the Soviet Union's an evil empire. A second Cold War. And there's been no end to regional conflicts and civil wars. Lebanon, the Falklands, Grenada, Iran, Iraq.
I'm stealing him too.
Changes. Egypt and Israel did sign a peace treaty. But then the driving force on the Egyptian side, President Sadat, was assassinated afterward. Apparently his actions were considered...
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Islamic extremists? Yes. Fundamentalist extremists have been responsible for some bold acts of terrorism in recent years. We've had extremist students in Iran take U.S. embassy workers hostage, and suicide bombings in Lebanon. Over 300 foreign soldiers stationed there have been killed. The countries have yet to develop an effective means of dealing with terrorism. Afraid of losing their own men, they pulled their forces out, handing private forces a golden opportunity. Private forces? Small armies with no national affiliation, working for the highest bidder.
Okay, good.
They got the idea from you. After Mother Base went down, they began spreading to meet the soaring demand. Miller's organization is just one of many PFs now. The entire world is after you. But at the same time, it needs you too. Miller told me about what happened in the Caribbean 9 years ago. You do remember Miller. You'd formed a private army with him. An army with no allegiance to a nation. I remember, but... I see. You're not sure what's fact and what's a fantasy caused by the coma. It's still all a mess, huh? All I can do is tell you the facts as they were told to me. I've gone easy on you up until now. But this is where the hard stuff begins.
You gonna extract him?
1974, the year before you entered your coma. You were in
Am I not
Colombia,
supposed to extract
operating with a
them or
small
what?
unit of men, basically mercenaries. Miller was among them. Miller was trying to find a way to turn his and your talents into a line of work. He was looking to start a business where you would fight on behalf of others around the world, those who needed military force. But the reality was, at that time, you didn't have enough gear to equip your own men. Then Miller came across this client. It was a huge job he was offering, but you had a shot at pulling it off.
How
You
long does this
accepted
take?
and headed into Costa Rica. The client even threw in an offshore facility in the Caribbean. The mother base. That would be your new base of operations. Miller sure did have a head for business. As your mission went on, your unit grew and grew.
Probably in
More
here.
weapons, more money. Before you
That
knew it,
makes
you were commanding 300 men. As the organization got bigger, your military powers swelled to match.
Yeah, pretty much.
It got so the international community couldn't afford to ignore you. You were just too damn successful for
There
your own
is
good.
diamond everywhere. What is this?
A portable toilet.
Had worn out
A
your
You're gonna
portable
hide inside.
toilet.
Watch the enemy doesn't
Wow.
decide to use it.
west.
Same goes for hiding downed enemies in it.
It was only a matter of time before
A dumpster. Looks big enough to hide somebody. You could stash a downed enemy in there or hide in it yourself. Just don't stand too close to me afterward.
its strike force. They lured you to Cuba using Chico, the Nicaraguan revolutionary kid, and Paz, a mole who worked for Cypher as bait. While you were gone, XOF, posing as a nuclear inspection team, stormed Mother Base. At the same time, C4 they placed on the strut legs went off. The whole thing went down in minutes. XOF. Kisses and hugs, followed by a big FU. All because of Miller's blind spot.
Chico!
Back door into Mother Base, no one
There's
suspected.
probably a big building over
You remember
here,
a certain
so...
scientist. Huey was responsible for bringing the inspection team on board, giving the enemy a perfect opportunity to hit you at home.
A dumpster. Looks big enough to hide somebody. You could stash a downed enemy in there or hide in it yourself. Just don't stand too close to me afterward.
They refused to believe the wreckage in the water they found was Mother Base, but they checked the coordinates. And again, until reality finally settled in. You were supposed to die that day. That was XOF's primary
Get in
objective.
there.
As far as
Get in
most
there.
folks know, you did. The first doctor
They'll
to
never
see
find
wasn't
me.
even sure what he was looking at. Before they'd even finished operating, your men moved you to that hospital in Cyprus. It was a woman named Eva who arranged that. Rings a bell, hmm?
How?
Most men in your condition would have been written off right from the start. But you survived. You went straight down to hell, and they pulled you out. Your eye wide open. Full of venom. The days of naked Snake are long gone. Welcome back, Venom Snake.
Oh, sick. What is this?
Still needs
What
you.
is this? This game's trash.
Here, Snake, try this on.
My
Spec
gosh.
on him. Yeah, Miller was calling it VR.
Can this guy shut up with this stupid tape? It's so annoying.
Your arm's bulked up enough for it to fit. There. Perfect. A little time with it, and it'll work better than the real thing.
Obviously, the guy's probably in here, so just jump freaking right
I can
in.
still feel my real arm.
What is that?
You better get used to this one quick. You have any pain?
Common metal? Okay.
Where? My fingertips. My
Boss,
fingertips.
you've entered a building.
Like
Well, no
Always
crap.
keep an escape route in mind when you head indoors. If you get surrounded, you'll have nowhere to run.
Are you okay?
Oh, really?
At the moment. Now, the
Retard,
shrapnel in
shut
your
up.
skull is pressing on
Or
your
talk
optic
to me.
nerve. I'm told any hard impact could have an effect on your visual cortex. Yeah.
Oh, get off me. You're so annoying.
Process visual information incorrectly. In other words, you could have hallucinations. You might see things that aren't
Freaking
there,
retard.
not see things as they really are. You experience any of that? I think so. When? Right after I wake up. Colors look faded. Colors, huh? Well, that's not a major concern in of itself, but it could mean the difference between life and death in the field. You need to watch out for that. I will. All right. You should continue your physio. We'll be arriving soon. It's the last chance you'll get.
Come on, come on, come on.
Uh-oh. Oh! Oh my god, I keep running into like one person, they spot me, and everyone knows exactly where I am. So annoying. Do I have to start all the way outside? Oh my god! Fucking Tommy, bro. Please, Tommy, get off me. Commies, get off my board. Freaking bro, dude. Surprise, it was me the whole time, kid. Surprise, it was me the whole time, kid. Oh, this is so intense, bro. It's so intense. Oh, looks like I'm gonna have to restart because this other retard's gonna find me, and everyone in the freaking entire world is gonna know where I am. Get off here! Oh my god, I need to teach this kid a lesson. Some karate, oh my god. Kissing me off, dude. Loser. Get some. Boss, they're just kids, don't hurt them. He just killed himself. Yeah, I think I can read that communist billboard. Oh, let me read it. 1 second. It's gonna be more entertaining than me dying over and over again. I think there's one stupid mission. Alright, let's see that. It says... Fudge, just... They don't play dumb horse.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Too hard. You have arrived on Mother Base. Oh, dang, you see that? Oh wait, no, I just hit him with the horse. I didn't actually do anything. But did I kill him? Thank you, you're much more helpful than this loser, what's his face? What's his name? You're much more helpful than this Peter guy. You're not very good. Alright, let's see. So you see cracks in the stone, you can climb them. Where though? Get over there, bro. Fish off, bro. There's no way. And now they're gonna know exactly where I am. How do I restart? Oh, nice.
Boss, the Soviet engineer
Start
is
all the way from here. Yep, that's exactly what I
We need
meant.
to find him and get him out. He tried to defect from the base camp up north, but it didn't work out. Now they're holding him at Sin. He's offered his technical skills to us as long as we can guarantee his safety. You have to extract the target. Boss, your target just happens to be the man who developed your prosthetic hand. He's the only one capable of maintaining it.
Yeah, COD's for losers, you're
I'm
right.
sure he'll be able to modify it in all kinds of ways as well.
Be careful down there, boss.
Good thing I've never played Call of Duty in my life. What are you talking about? She said there's something over here somewhere.
The target is somewhere inside that outpost.
Where's
The
the
Soviets consider him
crap?
a traitor now, so he'll be treated like any other
Ooh.
prisoner.
Watch this, stealth mode. Ooh. Don't come here, moron. You gotta use your IQ. I have an IQ of 195. I'll watch Rick and Morty. You climb up here? Probably not. What the? That's it. That's enough of this. Die, moron,
Your
die!
suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful.
Don't worry, guys. I didn't set off the alarm. It's all good. We still going out here by the billboard. You see this plant, guys? Use this plant to help.
We can
Heal
use
this,
compounds from plants to make medicine.
Oh look, there's a
for
crack.
using new weapons
That's so
and equipment.
convenient.
Take a look
Wait,
at
hold
the
on, there's a
plants
plant
list
right
on your
there.
iDroid to see which ones we need. Then go find them if you get the chance. It'll keep the staff happy too.
Go faster, fatty. Who made this game? Hideo Kojima? Let's see if we can do some hardcore stuff, guys. What crap, bro, I'm up. Alright guys, be in here. But don't stop sliding, I'm gonna end my life. Alright, now we're at this vantage point, this nice vantage point up here. Let us... now...
Find the target in the Waxin barracks and get him out alive.
Okay, that's what I thought. So I gotta get all the way over there. I could just go around the whole way, I guess. Maybe I should keep this on though. Okay, I'll keep my eyes peeled. Hopefully that guy down there doesn't see me. Hopefully there's no one up here. Might as well keep my pistol ready. For some reason it keeps defaulting to the robot hand. But we're here. Uh-oh.
Boss, you've entered a building.
No
Always
shit.
keep an escape route in mind when you head indoors. If you get surrounded, you'll have nowhere to run.
What if I just put a box in here and I just crawl around with this? Uh-oh. Please remote faster. Thank you. Our voice gotta be in here. Uh-oh. Sounds like someone else in here. Let me check around this corner real quick. Make sure no one's sneaking up. Alright, let's get out this. Omae wa mou shinderu. I'm here, Hideo.
That's the target.
Easy peasy from here. Shut up, kid. Stop making noise, retard. Shut up. I'm assuming I can Fulton this guy.
Great. If there's nothing in the way overhead, you should be able to Fulton him.
Можно сказать, что это не протез, а бионическая рука.
Shut up.
За свою жизнь я создал тысячи таких.
Get out of here, kid. Wait, was he injured? Oh no, get out of here. What is that?
Target extraction confirmed.
There's a crow, oh my god.
Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
What does a crow mean? As you see, I did that without even being spotted. I'm so good. Let's see where the nearest chopper is. Can land. Get all the way over there. Wait, what if I find a cargo? Is this right? This kid thinks he's clever, bro. This kid thinks he's clever. Can I do it or no? I can't. Yeah, 0%. I probably need to upgrade it. Oh, the med kit?
Those materials have already been processed. It may not be much, but we can use them straight away if you bring them back
I
to
know I'm
base.
taking this guy, but he's coming with me. Get out of here. Let me get out of here. Call me Red Dead Redemption 2. How come my GDP is going up? Let's see. I'm gonna need some helicopter pickup right there.
Roger.
Who's this Lion's Rock kid? Oh, that's not good. Let's sweep this guy. And then this other guy we can also just run over. Oh, he's stunned, and then we'll just kick him once. Kick him again. Kick him. Kick him. That's not good. Something's coming this way. There's a pickup.
Golden Crescent. It's a type of medicinal plant.
Oh,
We can
thanks,
use that
bro.
to make tranquilizer rounds more potent.
Oh, here it is.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Right there. Talk, kid.
This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
He speaks Russian. What we need is an interpreter. The main principle of intelligence work is intel gathering. But that's a problem if you don't speak the enemy's language. We need a staff member with the interpreter skill to do a simultaneous interpretation.
Moron. And we can just extract a bunch of Russian guys.
This is B-Quad. There's an obstruction at the LZ preventing me from landing. Request immediate removal.
I know, right? This guy, who's this Lion's Rock guy? He's a loser. He's making the stream more like loser. Who is that? Oh,
Departing.
looks like another successful mission, team. I probably got a S.
Mission complete.
Oh yeah, I'm the best. I'm rich. Who's this? Oh, who's the guy? How do you get on my stream? I'm really good. Whoa, 3 viewers, I'm so famous. Anyways,
The engineer we
as you can
rescued
see,
has
we
been
won.
extremely
We beat the
cooperative.
game.
The guys on the R&D team are glad to have him aboard. Thing is, his specialty isn't mechanics, but something called bionics, engineering based on biology. He's already submitted a proposal for modifying your prosthetic arm. If you're interested, go ahead and give the development order. How you feeling, boss? Getting used to being in the field again? Having choppers and a horse at your disposal is indispensable for operating in the wilds of Afghanistan. I've gone ahead and arranged for you to be able to develop and customize weaponry for support choppers. And you can also develop new equipment for D-Horse if you like. Use your iDroid to start development as needed.
Wow. Thunderstorm? So famous! Oh my god, look at all these fans.
By connecting your iDroid to
FLB
the onboard
multiplayer for
computers,
this
you turn the
game?
chopper into your own aerial command center, or ACC.
What the heck is
Some elements of
FLB?
staff assignment and
Fresh off the
R&D
boat?
weapons and items can only be performed from there. Take as long as you need to consider all your options.
Kaz, what about the unit that attacked us in the mist? You knew something about them.
That wasn't my first run-in with them. It happened right before I was captured by the Soviets. We were on the zero line that day, the Afghan side, on our way back from training the Mujahideen at a mountain camp in Kunar province. There's a lot of that work in Afghanistan. Most PFs shy away from it because it draws too much attention. But for us, that was the whole point. The job itself went great. We just had to make it back to a tribal area in Pakistan. But all of a sudden, visibility got real bad. It was no sandstorm. Our point man gave this strange report. He said he could see skulls in the mist.
Skulls.
The next moment, he went silent. We scrambled into formation, right before his arms and legs came raining down on us. It was always supposed to be a dangerous mission, so I had Diamond Dog's very best with me. We were calling out to each other. But one by one, their voices just went dead.
Whatever. Snake, I wanted to ask you about the man on fire. What do you remember from the hospital? Anything we can use? Well, he took off the moment the sprinklers started up.
Sprinklers? The fire system?
And when he got sprayed with water from the burst pipe, it slowed him down.
If we escaped on horseback, he wouldn't cross the river. You were hospitalized in Dekelia. You, your men, had worn out your welcome. Everyone was out for you. Here, Snake, try this on.
A prosthetic arm.
Yeah, Miller was calling it the arm that wasn't there. The physiotherapy's going well. Your arm's bulked up enough for it to fit. There. Perfect. A little time with it, and it'll work
How long
better
does
than
it
the real
take?
thing. What do you think?
I can still feel my real arm. better get used to this one quick. You have any pain? Every now and then. Where? My fingertips. My left fingertips. Sounds like phantom pain. Your brain still remembers your old hand. Yeah. What about your vision? Can you see okay? Yeah, at the moment. Now, the shrapnel in your skull is pressing on your optic nerve. I'm told any hard impact could have an effect on your visual cortex. Yeah, the doctor mentioned that. Your brain might process visual information incorrectly. In other words, you could have hallucinations. You might see things that aren't there.
This anime, excuse me. I don't watch that anime stuff. It's so good, this game.
Your target is a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out. With skills like his, it'd be a shame to waste him. And I'll leave the method up to you. Boss, make your way to Deshago Calais and eliminate the target.
Get out of here. This one should be pretty easy. Look how good I am. Well, free money.
Those are raw diamonds. Collecting them as assets will raise our GMP.
Oh, that give me like $1 billion.
You've arrived at the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up. Boss, intelligence work is all about observation and gathering information. Start by using your binoculars to get a grasp of your surroundings. That's a military four-wheel drive. Keep in mind that time doesn't stop while you use the iDroid. You can even move around while using it, but pay attention to your surroundings.
That sounded really close.
Приказы не обсуждаются. Мы должны выполнять данные нам задачи.
There he is.
Is that him? Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the targets.
Ставим душманов. За родину!
I am looking.
Но помните, мирных жителей Трогать нельзя. Если среди них будут жертвы, это только подает
Portable
масло.
toilet.
Если
You're
командир...
gonna hide inside. Watch the enemy doesn't decide to use it. Same goes for hiding downed enemies in it.
So am I trying to kill him or steal him or what? I'm not sure. Pay attention. What am I doing? Just kill him. Oh man, dude. Oh man, dude. Oh man, dude. Oh, looks like stealth is out the window. We're gonna have to kill this kid.
That was target confirmed dead. Impressive work, boss.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That was so easy. Let's pick.
Roger.
That hit support or pickup? I didn't mean to hit the right just hit.
КП, это Зоя-4. Потерял визуальный контакт. Перемещаюсь к последней известной позиции. Это КП, понял. Проверьте зону осторожно. Конец связи.
Literally went in and out, killed that guy for a second. Yeah, try that again, kid. Try that again, pal.
Зона-1, это КП. Открыть подавляющий минометный огонь по противнику. Прием. Это Зоя-1, вас понял. Подготовка к минометному огню. Конец связи.
Here it comes.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. КП, это Зоя-2. Потерял визуальный контакт. Перемещаюсь к следующей B-Quad. On station at LZ. Понял. Надежно поймайте. Фиксируйте каждое движение. Конец связи. Gaining altitude.
Get out of here with you.
Departing.
All right, mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
A+. Where's the credits after every mission? But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for today. Go down below now, unsubscribe. Go down now, subscribe to my channel. It's not that I hate. Bye.